Hey friends, welcome back to VTC Garden Tips. If you're dreaming of turning your little patio into a gorgeous garden that looks expensive but is super easy to DIY, you are in the right place. In today's video, I'll share 10 small patio garden ideas that will not only make your outdoor space cozy and stylish, but also practical and full of personality. And here's the secret: you don't need a huge budget. With just a few creative touches, your patio can feel like a luxury retreat right at home. Oh, and number 7 on this list, you honestly won't believe how simple yet stunning it is. So grab a cup of tea, relax, and let's garden together. And before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our lovely garden family. You'll never miss out on fresh ideas and weekly inspiration. Let's start with something super simple yet magical: container gardens. If your patio is tiny, don't worry. A few well-chosen pots can completely transform the space. Mix and match containers of different heights, colors, and textures. For example, tall ceramic pots can add elegance, while small rustic terracotta pots bring warmth and coziness. And here's a little trick. Group 3 or 5 containers together. Odd numbers always look more natural and balanced to the eye. You can grow anything from herbs like basil and rosemary to flowers like petunias and geraniums, or even dwarf fruit trees. Imagine stepping outside and plucking fresh lemons right from your patio. Plus, container gardens are perfect for renters. You can move them, rearrange them, and even take them with you if you change homes. Next up, one of my absolute favorites for small patios: vertical gardens. When you don't have space on the ground, just go up. A vertical garden wall instantly turns a plain, boring wall into a lush green backdrop. You can use wall-mounted planters, hanging pockets, or even a DIY wooden pallet to arrange your plants. Herbs like mint, parsley, and thyme do really well in vertical gardens. They grow fast, stay compact, and are always within arm's reach when you're cooking. If you want a show-stopping look, mix herbs with trailing flowers like ivy or nasturtiums. The combination of green leaves cascading down with pops of color feels like a natural waterfall right on your patio. And here's a bonus. Vertical gardens not only save space, they also act as a natural privacy screen, blocking curious eyes from neighbors. Now, let's talk about the easiest way to make your patio feel magical at night: string lights. Honestly, nothing transforms a space faster than the warm glow of twinkling lights. You can drape them overhead, wrap them around railings, or even hang them along a wall or fence. The soft golden light makes every evening feel like a little celebration. If you want to add extra charm, mix string lights with lanterns or candles. Solar-powered lanterns are especially handy. No wires, no hassle, and they turn on by themselves at dusk. Imagine sitting outside on a summer evening, fairy lights sparkling above, a cool drink in hand. It's not just decor, it's an experience, like bringing a cafe atmosphere right into your own home. And here's a tip: choose warm white lights instead of cool white. They feel cozier, softer, and more relaxing for the eyes. Here's an idea that always feels luxurious but is actually simple: a small water feature. Even a tiny patio can have the soothing sound of water trickling. You don't need a big fountain. A tabletop fountain, a ceramic bowl with a mini pump, or even a DIY bamboo water spout can instantly change the atmosphere. The gentle sound of flowing water relaxes the mind, masks city noise, and creates a calming environment. It's like having your own little oasis right outside your door. If you want to take it further, add aquatic plants like water lilies or floating hyacinths. They not only look beautiful, but also help keep the water clear and fresh. And trust me, Nothing feels more peaceful than sipping tea on your patio while listening to water softly flowing nearby. Another simple trick to make your patio feel inviting is using outdoor rugs and textiles. It's like bringing the comfort of your living room outside. A colorful rug defines the seating area and adds instant personality. Choose patterns that complement your plants, tropical prints for a lively vibe, or neutral tones for a calm, minimalist look. Don't forget cushions and throws. Weather-resistant fabrics are perfect because they can handle sun and rain. You can swap them out seasonally to refresh your space without spending too much. And here's the fun part. Textiles absorb sound, so your patio feels quieter and cozier. Combine them with string lights, and suddenly your small patio feels like an outdoor lounge. It's proof that you don't always need plants alone. Sometimes textures and fabrics are the secret to making a patio feel complete. Now, let's add function to beauty with a mini dining nook. Even the smallest patio can hold a little bistro table and 2 chairs. Picture this: breakfast with fresh air or evening dinners under the stars. It doesn't have to be fancy. A foldable set works perfectly if you're short on space. Choose lightweight furniture made of metal or wood that can handle outdoor conditions. And if storage is an issue, foldable or stackable pieces are your best friends. You can dress it up with a vase of fresh flowers or a small potted herb in the middle of the table. That tiny detail makes meals feel so special. A mini dining nook isn't just for eating, it's a little escape, your private corner to pause, enjoy, and recharge. Okay, here's the one I teased earlier. And trust me, you won't believe how stunning this looks. Use a mirror outdoors. Yep, just like inside your home, mirrors can make a small patio feel twice as big. Place one on a wall or fence, and suddenly the space looks deeper, brighter, and more open. You can frame the mirror with climbing plants or fairy lights so it blends naturally with the garden. It almost feels like a secret doorway leading into another lush garden. Safety tip though, use outdoor safe mirrors, acrylic or tempered glass to withstand weather, and avoid placing them where they reflect direct sunlight, since that can create glare or even heat. Honestly, this idea is so simple, but has such a dramatic impact. Every guest who sees it will ask, "Wait, is that another garden over there?" Another powerful idea to elevate a small patio is adding potted trees. Yes, even in a compact space, a tree can make a huge statement. Choose dwarf or slow-growing trees like olive, citrus, or Japanese maple. They add vertical interest and give your patio a sense of structure and maturity. Place one tree as a focal point or use 2 flanking your seating area to create a natural frame. It makes the patio feel grounded, almost like a tiny outdoor room. And the bonus? Fruit trees like lemon or kumquat not only look beautiful, but also reward you with fresh harvests. Imagine plucking a lemon for your tea right from your patio tree. With the right pot and soil, trees in containers can thrive for many years, bringing character and shade to your little outdoor haven. Here's a design secret that works wonders in small patios: layered planting. Instead of lining plants in a row, think in layers, just like nature does. Start with tall plants or grasses at the back, medium shrubs or flowers in the middle, and trailing plants spilling from containers in the front. This simple trick adds depth and makes your patio feel lush and abundant. You don't need many plants, just arrange them smartly. Even 5 or 6 different kinds can look like a mini jungle if you layer them well. Try mixing textures too. Broad leaves, spiky foliage, and delicate flowers together. The contrast makes the space visually rich and endlessly interesting. And here's a bonus. Layered planting helps create natural shade for smaller pots, keeping soil cooler and plants healthier in summer heat. Finally, let's talk about the secret ingredient that makes any patio truly special: your personal touch. Store-bought decor is nice, but the little DIY details are what make your space unique. Think of handmade plant markers, painted pots, or even a simple wooden crate turned into a side table. These personal projects add charm and tell your story. You could also display items that reflect your personality: wind chimes, a vintage lantern, or artwork that can handle the outdoors. They don't just decorate, they make the patio feel like an extension of who you are. And here's the fun part. DIY decor doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, the imperfections are what make it authentic and full of character. So don't be afraid to experiment, get creative, and make your patio a place that feels completely, beautifully yours. And there you have it, friends. 10 small patio garden ideas that look expensive, but are so easy to DIY. Remember, your outdoor space doesn't need to be big to feel beautiful. With a little creativity, even the tiniest patio can become a cozy retreat. Which idea was your favorite? Was it the vertical garden, the twinkling string lights, or maybe the surprising mirror trick? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're planning to transform your own patio. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to VTC Garden Tips. We've got so many more inspiring garden ideas coming your way. Until next time, happy gardening, and may your patio always bloom with beauty and joy.